Previously, oh, I was like, previously on Dying Light, interesting. Update yet. Next update for Dying Light the Beast is here. Update 1.4 introduces heavily requested features, exciting new content, and hundreds of improvements that cover everything from gameplay to performance to make your experience even more immersive and our open world survival horror even better. Plus, you can now replay Kyle's epic and explosive tale of revenge with all of the gear, weapons, and character progression from the first playthrough. Expect a tougher challenge with plenty of better weapon loot too. Legend levels for those who are already maxed out. You can now start climbing the legend levels to climb new reward or claim rewards such as exclusive legendary weapons, gear, and more, as well as use the legendary points you earn to unlock passive skills. Definitely don't care about ray tracing, so I'm not even gonna read that. Hundreds of improvements. This is the largest number of improvements we made in a single update. Environmental changes to improve the parkour flow, 70 plus graphical improvements, and a whole lot more. And we've added a few extra finishers too. The full list of improvements changes for update 1.4 on Dying Light Outpost. Wait, the quest Safe Haven on at least one of your saves. Okay. What is this?
My name is Kyle Crane, and I survived the apocalypse. When the virus hit, I was a mercenary for hire, selling my skills to the highest bidder. An organization called the GRE.
Yeah, this is the first game.
Iran to recover a top secret file from a rogue agent. Right after landing, I was attacked by a pack of infected, but a group of survivors saved me. The one who pulled me out was Jade. If it wasn't for her and the others at the tower, I'd be just another undead freak wandering the streets. And then there was Spike. He was like a brother to me. Turned out Haran wasn't what the media was selling us. The GRE had dropped me into the middle of a nightmare. The virus had ripped through the city, turning people into monsters. But the biggest monster of all was Rice, a warlord who ruled the city with an iron fucking fist. He was the one who stole that secret file. Turns out the GRE weren't the humanitarian agency they pretended to be. They didn't want a cure. They wanted a weapon. I managed to stop them, but in the process, I lost everyone I cared about. And then, I escaped Haran and hid out in the countryside, where a strange cult had taken control. The Children of the Sun followed a religious leader they called the Mother. She did something to me. She changed me. Clinging to my last shred of humanity, I was hunted by the GRE for months, for years. Finally, they caught me, locked me in a cage like an animal. And then, the real horror began.
That's not part of... That must be a DLC for the first one then, because I was like, that's not a thing, is it? First of all, I clicked out of the game, and I can't click on anything outside the game, which is interesting. Oh, no, I can click on that, though. Oh! Okay, that snapped it out. Because as soon as I saw that eyeball thing move around, I was like, that's not part of this. The Mother is the primary antagonist in Dying Light the Following, which I think is part of the first game. But it's definitely not part of the second game. That'd be intriguing. The Following is a downloadable content expansion pack for Dying Light. It was released on February the 9th, 2016. Included in the Dying Light the Following Enhanced Edition. When was Dying Light released? Because I was like, that game's a lot older than that. Oh, a full year later, 2015. I don't know who this is, but... I was like, is it Aiden, this guy? Okay, no, this is part of this game. I don't want to know what happens. But he's the main protag from the last game, so... Wait, is she also in this game magically? Okay, I was like, because we... Snap neck. We didn't do that. I'm mildly intrigued. Yeah, you got that buggy. Yeah, I was like, I kind of remember all this stuff. Did it say plot or summary of the thing? Oh, no. That's the following. I want to know about the mother, though. Specifically for, like, this thing, because I don't think that super matters. It's just kind of like what happens here. Cult leader of the following. Leads her servants known as the Faceless. She holds the power to keep her believers from turning into the infected. It is eventually revealed that she is a sentient volatile. First of her kind. Like these things, but apparently sentient means that she's able to... Oh, a mirror. Wait, hold on. I was like, these are important names. During the take the vials ending, she will become hostile and attack Crane, forcing Claire to fight her. Which results to him severing her head and killing her. During the sacrifice ending, she will lead Crane to a nuclear warhead and activate the bomb, where she thanks him before the blast. Known about the mother other than the fact that she was married to a man named Mimir, better known as the Colonel. I was like, I guess that's why I kind of remember the Colonel. Not expressly stated, the Colonel's access to the mysterious serum, which, when converted to smoke, provides a temporary immunity to the base Haran virus, coupled with his access to nuclear weapons of mass destructions, suggest after the breakup began, the Colonel was the highest-ranking military official left in the Haran countryside. At some point after the virus spread beyond control, Jasmine was given a set of vials containing the serum, which, as her condition suggests, rendered her a sentient volatile infected after consuming. Since then, worshipped by locals and considered the leader of the cult group known as the Faceless, which seemed to be destroying the virus completely by ordering Crane to carry out the God of the Sun prophecy by detonating a nuclear warhead whose atomic yield is unknown, capable of wiping out any traces of the infection in both the countryside and the city of Haran. Interesting. Goodbye, Kyle Crane. After Kyle gets in the dam, try to save the Faceless. And save the Faceless, however, he arrives too late and finds all the Faceless and Rice's men dead, which is interesting because Rice is already dead at this point, I think, so... He wanders inside the dam and finds the mother distressed. They both then talk when Kyle tries to convince her to give him the vials of the medicine so he can save the tower. Oh, so this is still happening then. So this happens in between Rice and the end, I guess. Maybe? Because he's on the run after, like, everything happens in the tower. He leaves. Mother tries to instead convince him to activate a nuclear warhead and sacrifice many lives, including his, to destroy the infection. Crane refuses to do so. Mother, so she forces him to drink the vial, and both of them then engage in a fight. Crane slips her hand, and she desperately tries to convince him that it's a poison. It really rips her head off, killing her instantly. After dying like the beast, it was revealed that the non-nuclear ending is the canon one. Well, I think that kind of makes sense. The mother with her mask. Oh, so that is her. Okay. Neat. It's not windowed borderless, that's fine. Desync off, usually. Native. field of view. Let's do 70 because I have no understanding of what the hell that means. Friends only. Car GPS system. Thing. Survival, a balanced experience recommended for the majority of gamers. Story. Experience adapted for those who are most interested in enjoying the story. Enemies are relatively easy to beat, and you receive less damage. Combat actions have a lower stamina cost. It's not lost when you die. Resource management is slightly easier, allowing for more resources to be looted through exploration. Armor provides higher protection. Let's break more slowly. Was a reasonable threat at the start. Combat actions have moderate stamina costs. XP is lost when you die. Interesting. Resource acquisition is key for proper weapon maintenance and for crafting tools needed to survive. Brutal. Challenging experience created with Dying Light veterans in mind. Enemies are a serious threat from the start, dealing more damage and adapting to player tactics with greater efficiency. Combat management is challenging as stamina regenerates more slowly and actions have higher cost. EXP is lost in large amounts when you die, however, you are earning more XP from every source and you have better loot chances. Resource management is challenging. Merchants initially offer few items. Armor is less impactful. Everybody loves a good black screen.
My name is Kyle Crane, and I'm dying. How the hell did I get here? In 2014, a virus was devastating the city of Haran in Turkey, turning people into undead monsters. Wanting to help, I joined an organization called the GRE that claimed they could stop the spread and save the world. They lied. 99% of the global population was wiped out. Those left fought to survive every day, but infected known as volatiles owned the night. They were fast, relentless, and damn near impossible to kill. Miraculously,